Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Farrah Fawcett, born February 2, 1947, in Corpus Christi, Texas, USA, died June 25, 2009, in Santa Monica, California, was an American actress, model, and cultural icon whose beauty, charisma, and strength made her one of the most beloved figures of the 1970s and 1980s. Early life and education. Mary Farrah Leni Fawcett was the younger of two daughters born to Pauline and James Fawcett. She grew up in a devout Catholic family and displayed artistic talent from an early age. After graduating from W.B. Ray High School, she attended the University of Texas at Austin, where she studied art and became one of the campus's most popular students. It was there that her beauty attracted the attention of talent scouts, prompting her to leave college in 1968 to pursue a career in Hollywood. Rise to fame. Farrah began her career in television commercials, appearing in ads for brands like Noxzema, Max Factor, and Wella Balsam Shampoo. Her combination of charm, sparkling eyes, and the now iconic smile quickly made her a recognizable face. In 1976, she achieved worldwide fame as Jill Munroe on the hit TV series Charlie's Angels. Although she appeared in only one full season, her role helped define the show's success and launched her into superstardom. The same year, her poster in a red swimsuit became one of the best-selling posters in history, cementing her status as a 1970s pop culture symbol. Film career and dramatic roles. After leaving Charlie's Angels, Fawcett sought to prove herself as a serious actress. She won critical acclaim for her role in the 1984 television movie The Burning Bed, portraying an abused wife who takes a stand against her husband's violence. The performance earned her an Emmy nomination and Golden Globe nomination, and it marked a major turning point in her career. She continued to impress with dramatic performances in projects like Extremities, 1986, Small Sacrifices, 1989, and The Apostle, 1997, opposite Robert Duvall. These roles showcased her emotional range and depth as an actress, far beyond her glamorous image. Personal life. Farrah married actor Lee Majors in 1973, who was then starring in The $6 Million Man. The couple was often considered Hollywood royalty of their time, but they separated in the late 1970s and divorced in 1982. She later entered a long-term relationship with actor Ryan O'Neal, with whom she had a son, Redmond O'Neal, born in 1985. Their relationship was passionate but tumultuous, spanning decades of love, separation, and reconciliation. Later years and legacy. In 2006, Farrah was diagnosed with anal cancer. Her strength and grace during her illness inspired millions, especially after the release of the candid 2009 documentary Farrah's Story, which chronicled her battle with the disease. Despite her declining health, she remained resilient, hopeful, and deeply spiritual. Farrah Fawcett passed away on June 25, 2009, at the age of 62, the same day that pop star Michael Jackson died. Her death prompted a global outpouring of tributes, celebrating not only her beauty and fame but also her courage, compassion, and determination to be seen as more than just a Hollywood icon. Cultural impact. Farrah's layered hair became one of the most copied hairstyles in history, defining 1970s fashion. She symbolized both glamour and independence, paving the way for women to be recognized for strength as much as beauty. Today, she remains remembered as one of America's most enduring pop culture figures, a woman who balanced vulnerability with fierce willpower. Farrah Fawcett, a deeper look. Early career, late 1960s, early 1970s. After moving to Los Angeles in 1968, Farrah quickly found work as a commercial model and small-screen actress. She appeared on popular shows such as I Dream of Jeannie, The Flying Nun, The Partridge Family, and Marcus Welby, M.D. Her wholesome beauty and natural warmth made her stand out even in brief appearances. By the early 1970s, she had signed a contract with Screen Gems, the same studio that produced many hit sitcoms. During this time, she began to gain attention not only for her looks but for her professionalism and kindness on set. Her early film appearances included roles in Myra Breckinridge, 1970, Logan's Run, 1976, and The Great American Beauty Contest, 1973. Although these films didn't showcase her full potential, they served as stepping stones to her eventual breakthrough. Charlie's Angels, 1976-1977. In 1976, producers Aaron Spelling and Leonard Goldberg cast Farrah as one of 3 female detectives in Charlie's Angels, alongside Jacqueline Smith and Kate Jackson. The show premiered on ABC and became an instant sensation. Farrah's role as Jill Munro, the athletic and independent blonde Angel, made her a household name. Her charm, wit, and distinctive hairstyle captured the imagination of fans worldwide. She received massive fan mail and became a symbol of female empowerment during a time when TV heroines were still rare. Her red swimsuit poster, photographed by Bruce McBroom, sold over 12 million copies, becoming the best-selling pin-up poster of all time. It wasn't just an image, it was an emblem of the 1970s. Combining innocence, confidence, and sensuality in perfect balance. Despite her success, Farrah left Charlie's Angels after just 1 season, hoping to pursue more serious acting opportunities. ABC later sued her for breach of contract, leading to a settlement in which she agreed to make occasional guest appearances in later seasons. Transition to serious acting, 1980s. Farrah's departure from Charlie's Angels was initially met with skepticism, but she proved her critics wrong. Determined to reinvent herself as a serious performer, she took on challenging and emotional roles. The Burning Bed, 1984, based on a true story. This NBC television movie told the story of Francine Hughes, an abused wife who sets fire to her husband's bed after enduring years of domestic violence. Farrah's raw and powerful performance earned her Emmy and Golden Globe nominations and marked her transformation from sex symbol to respected actress. Extremities, 1986. Adapted from the stage play in which she also starred, this film featured Farrah as a woman who turns the tables on her would-be rapist. It was a shocking, intense performance that further showcased her emotional depth. Small Sacrifices, 1989. In this TV movie, she portrayed Diane Downs, a woman who shot her own children. The role earned Farrah critical acclaim and another Emmy nomination. Her ability to portray deeply flawed, emotionally complex women was a revelation to many, solidifying her reputation as an actress of true substance. 1990s, later career and public image. During the 1990s, Farrah continued to work steadily in both film and television. She appeared in The Guardian, 1990, Man of the House, 1995, alongside Chevy Chase, and The Apostle, 1997, a highly praised drama directed by and starring Robert Duvall. Her supporting role in The Apostle earned her further respect in Hollywood. She also experimented with visual art. Farrah studied sculpture and painting, often using self-expression as a form of therapy and creativity. Her works were displayed in several exhibitions, showing yet another dimension of her artistic talent. Farrah's personal life, meanwhile, remained in the public eye. Her long, on and off relationship with actor Ryan O'Neal was both passionate and tumultuous, spanning over 3 decades. Their son, Redmond, struggled with addiction and legal troubles, adding strain to the family. Battle with cancer and final years, 2006 to 2009. In 2006, Farrah was diagnosed with anal cancer, a rare and aggressive form of the disease. Determined to fight, she underwent experimental treatments in Germany and documented her journey with honesty and courage. Her documentary, Farrah's Story, 2009, aired on NBC just weeks before her death. Co-produced by her close friend Alana Stewart, it offered an unflinching look at Farrah's strength, fear, and resilience in the face of terminal illness. Millions tuned in, moved by her transparency and grace. Despite her illness, she remained deeply spiritual and grateful. In her final years, she reconciled fully with Ryan O'Neal, who was by her side until her death on June 25, 2009, at the age of 62. Legacy: Farrah Fawcett left behind more than fame. She left a legacy of courage, reinvention, and authenticity. Her influence continues in fashion, art, and popular culture. Her hairstyle, often called the Farrah Flip, became the most iconic haircut of the 1970s. Her roles in The Burning Bed and Extremities helped bring national attention to issues of domestic violence and women's empowerment. She has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, honoring her contributions to television and film. The Farrah Fawcett Foundation, founded in her memory, continues her advocacy by supporting cancer research and patient care. Farrah was more than just a symbol of beauty. She was a woman who fought to be taken seriously, stood up for her convictions, and lived her truth with courage and style. Farrah Fawcett, The Complete Life and Legacy. Early life and education, 1947 to 1968, 1947. Mary Farrah Leni Fawcett was born on February 2 in Corpus Christi, Texas. Her father, James Fawcett, worked in the oil industry, and her mother, Pauline, was a homemaker. 1950s to 1960s, she was known in her community for her natural beauty and kindness. Friends described her as shy yet magnetic. At W.B. Ray High School, Farrah was voted Most Beautiful all 4 years, a rare honor. 1965 to 1968, attended the University of Texas at Austin, majoring in art. While there, her picture was placed in the 10 Most Beautiful Co-eds list by a campus photographer, leading Hollywood agents to call her. Encouraged by friends and family, she moved to Los Angeles in 1968 to pursue acting, a decision that would change her life forever. Early career, 1968 to 1975, Farrah began appearing in television commercials and guest roles. She quickly gained attention for her smile and camera presence. Appeared in guest spots on The Flying Nun, The Dating Game, Owen Marshall, Counselor at Law, The Partridge Family, and Mayberry RFD. Met actor Lee Majors in 1968, who helped her adjust to Hollywood life. The two became a glamorous couple, often seen together at industry events. 1973, married Lee Majors. Around the same time, she appeared in The $6 Million Man, Majors' hit TV show. Farrah's charm made her a favorite in print ads and TV spots. She was one of America's top commercial models by 1975. Breakthrough and stardom, 1976-1977, 1976, cast as Jill Munroe in Charlie's Angels. The series, about 3 women working for a mysterious detective named Charlie, premiered on ABC in September. The show was a phenomenon, attracting over 20 million weekly viewers. Farrah's golden hair, bright smile, and athletic energy made her the breakout star. That same year, photographer Bruce McBroom shot Farrah at her home for a swimsuit poster. The simple photo, red bathing suit, bright smile, and flowing hair, became the best-selling poster in history, selling over 12 million copies. Despite massive fame, Farrah left Charlie's Angels after one season to pursue film roles. Her decision shocked fans and the media but proved her desire for artistic growth. Transition to serious acting, late 1970s to 1980s. After leaving Charlie's Angels, she appeared in several films. Somebody Killed Her Husband, 1978, Sunburn, 1979, Saturn III, 1980, co-starring Kirk Douglas Cannonball Run, 1981. While these were moderate successes, critics often focused on her looks rather than her acting. Determined to prove her talent, Farrah took a daring turn toward dramatic television. Critical acclaim and career reinvention. The Burning Bed, 1984, Farrah's portrayal of Francine Hughes, a woman driven to desperate measures after years of abuse, stunned audiences. The film drew over 65 million viewers, won Emmy nominations, and helped raise awareness about domestic violence. Extremities, 1986, adapted from an off-Broadway play. Farrah's performance as a woman who turns on her attacker was hailed as fearless and gut-wrenching. Small Sacrifices, 1989, her portrayal of Diane Downs, a mother who shot her children, earned her a Golden Globe nomination and solidified her dramatic reputation. Farrah's career in the 1980s became a symbol of transformation. She had successfully shed the pin-up girl label to become a respected dramatic actress. Personal life and relationships. Her marriage to Lee Majors ended in 1982 after years of growing apart due to their careers. That same year, she began a long and passionate relationship with actor Ryan O'Neal, known for Love Story. Their love affair captivated Hollywood and the public alike. 1985, Farrah and O'Neal welcomed their son, Redmond O'Neal, her only child. The relationship between Farrah and Ryan was intense, marked by deep affection but also turbulence. Despite separations, they remained devoted to one another for over 3 decades. 1990s, continued work and artistry. Farrah continued to take diverse roles, mixing television and film work. The Guardian, 1990, Man of the House, 1995, Dr. T and the Women, 2000, directed by Robert Altman. The Apostle, 1997, which earned her critical praise for her subdued, moving performance opposite Robert Duvall. Farrah also pursued fine art, particularly sculpture and painting. Her works were exhibited in galleries in Los Angeles and Texas, revealing her creative, introspective side. She was also known for her charitable work and compassion for those in need, often participating in causes related to women's rights and health awareness. Battle with Cancer, 2006 to 2009, 2006. Diagnosed with anal cancer, she initially kept her illness private but later went public to inspire others. She sought experimental treatment in Germany and documented her experience through the NBC documentary Farrah's Story, 2009. The documentary was raw and emotional, showing her strength, humor, and vulnerability. Over 9 million viewers tuned in, moved by her authenticity. Her longtime partner, Ryan O'Neal, stood by her side, calling her the love of my life. Farrah passed away on June 25, 2009, at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 62, just hours before Michael Jackson's sudden death. Her passing was deeply mourned worldwide. After her death and ongoing legacy, her funeral took place at the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels in Los Angeles, attended by friends including Alana Stewart, Ryan O'Neal, Jaclyn Smith, and others. Her long fight against cancer inspired the founding of the Farrah Fawcett Foundation, which continues to fund cancer research and patient support programs. In 2011, she was posthumously inducted into the Texas Film Hall of Fame. The red swimsuit she wore in her iconic poster was later donated to the Smithsonian Institution as part of American pop culture history. Her legacy continues to be celebrated through documentaries, exhibitions, and tributes recognizing her courage, artistry, and timeless beauty. Cultural impact and symbolism. Farrah Fawcett's influence transcends film and television. She became a symbol of the American spirit, radiant, strong, and independent. Her Farrah flip hairstyle defined a decade and remains one of the most recognized hairstyles in history. She helped redefine beauty standards in the 1970s, balancing sensuality with confidence and authenticity. As an actress, she broke barriers for women in Hollywood who wanted to be seen for more than just their looks. As a public figure, she transformed her personal pain into advocacy and awareness, especially for domestic abuse survivors and cancer patients. Farrah was not only a
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.